Hi, my name is Mikko Paasi and I'm a diver from Finland. I started diving, or my first underwater experience was when I was only 3 years old, and I fell off from our summer cabin pier. It was about 3 meters of water, and I was lying in the bottom of the lake watching the surface like a sea star. Or that was what my father told me after he dove me up and put me back on the pier. 20 years later, roughly, I was in a pub with some friends, and I didn't really know anybody who dove that time. But from somewhere I had this idea that I will become I told all my friends that I will become a dive instructor, have my own dive school, have my own little island and a little Cessna airplane. And none of my friends really got that, just probably bought me another beer. But within a year, I found myself in Oyama Mines. I've enrolled to a diving instructor course that took a year and about 300 dives in that mine. The next day I got my instructor wings. When the course ended, pretty much I took a plane to Asia and find this very nice, tiny little paradise island where I set up my first dive school, Koh Tao Divers, that I still run today after 20 years. During those years, using Thailand as a base, I got to travel all around the world within diving and met some amazing people on my adventures, and I got hooked into technical diving, find a dozen or tens of warships, Japanese Marus mainly, and some other merchant ships from around Asia. Expanded my business to Malta a few years back. Did a lot of amazing dives all around the world, caves and wrecks and even underwater volcanoes, big fish, big mammals, whales, whale sharks, turtles, you name it. My real passion anyway in diving, even I'm a CCR trainer, cave diver, shop owner. My real passion lies in exploration and photographing. Every dive I do, I tend to carry some sort of a camera. It doesn't have to be the biggest one, but even a GoPro or whatever does. And I try to capture the moments when we find a virgin wreck, or when we meet the end of the cave, or something special that deep and dark that people don't usually get to witness. And I try to bring the image up for those to enjoy and inspire other people to join the sport. At the moment, for example, we're doing a bold project of locating and surveying US submarines from World War II. All these wrecks are somewhere in Southeast Asia, and they are in about 100 meters of seawater. If that's not Indiana Jones enough, I don't know what is. But the main thing is that whatever project you're doing, or if it's a massive international expedition, or if it's just the pier in your summer cottage that you plunge in, make sure you do it with good mates and enjoy every moment of it. That's what diving is all about. Get out there and follow your dreams.